Hi guys. It's been quite a while. An update. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. But it's my little update. It is. Oh shit! It's May. Um. I hope you're all doing good. Hope I'm doing good. Well, of course I'm doing good. I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't. It's been good. That was a screwed up April. I'm glad it's into May. Friday, I got my custody hearing with my son. Well, I don't know if it's a custody hearing or what it is. My stupid son's stupid mother decided to throw a tizzy fit because she couldn't have him on Easter. Because the simple fact is that way back, ever since October, I told her, my family's coming for Easter. You can't have them on that holiday. She didn't give a damn. As soon as her family said, we want them for Easter, I said no. And I told her you knew why. She didn't care. There you go. I'm going to court. That's okay. I got the child advocate coming Monday. He's going to talk to my son. I really don't know what they need. I know they need a child advocate for, but I don't know what the hell he's going to say. I can't do the best interest of the kid. Well, the best interest of the kid is keeping with me. I never beat the kid. I feed the kid. I discipline the kid. I never lay one single iota of these on my kid, except maybe grabbing him by the pants, because hey, you wrestle with your kids. But anyways, got that out of the way. Woo! I got a mail. Actually, that's my ringtones. Yeah, friend of mine, Deb, nice lady across the road. She she told me she got a smartphone just like me. She's a smart person. I'm a dumb guy. I said it about myself. I'm allowed to bash myself, Big Brother. So, yeah, I know Big Brother's watching this. They got me on YouTube. They got me on email. They got me on Facebook now. I'm loving it. They're watching me. I said, I have a little move. You can't do this. You can't do that. Well, okay, fine. I won't. Anyways. But, that's how I think I told you guys before, my daughter got a haircut from a 7-year-old. Pissed me off the frig off, but my daughter's stupid ass mother decided to go and sign a paper. Well, because the 7-year-old's mama decided, well, we'll donate the hair to Locks of Love, you know. I feel real torn up about it, but then that's what we're going to do. And I feel torn up, you can go kiss my ass, but the thing. Trust me, I would have chopped the girl's hand off. I couldn't do it because that's not legal. Excuse me, I had to call. I'll get to that in a second. I wanted to cut the girl's hair off, and that's probably not legal either. I figured an eye for an eye, but in the end, I came in the house. I kept my cool. I let her mother handle it, and I probably should have. Probably should have been more vocal, but me. When it's dealing with a 7-year-old and her brace, a woman who's older than me, has got braces in her, more steel in her mouth than more steel in her mouth than I think Pittsburgh has. But anyways, yes, I seen the woman's teeth. It's all right. She smiled at me. One of the first things I seen. She got metal caps in her mouth, and she got braces holding her teeth together. I'm afraid to take a magnet out of the house. I figure she might be attracted to it. Next thing you know, I see her butt being pulled down the street. But anyways, we got that. My daughter's hair started to grow back. We got it fixed. $20. Which I didn't even know that was offered, but apparently the mother offered $20. Get the hair fixed. I don't know. I don't consider what the little 7-year-old did, but for a heartfelt apology, I think you'd probably get a better apology out of your pets than you would out of that 7-year-old. I kept my cool. Well, that happened over the past months. Not really much else going on. It's getting summer weather. Dog pulled out the shorts. Yeah. Well, I had to go downstairs to find my shorts last night. So, maybe I'll give you a shot of my legs. Maybe I won't. I don't have the best legs in the world. Trust me. I have nowhere near the legs that One Bubble Mike 1 has. Trust me. You see some of them videos? See him strutting around in those shorts? pure lady killer. I tell you right now. That's my buddy. That's my shout out to you, Bubba. You know what I'm talking about. I've been sick the last week. I don't know really what's wrong with me. I thought it was cold. I thought it was the flu. I don't know. I ended up staying home from work. I went to work anyway. I still got a little bit of a cough and a little bit of the sniffles. Blow my nose every few, probably, I shouldn't say few, I should say about probably every 20 minutes I'm blowing my nose. Coughing, it hurts. I've been sucking out cough drops like there's no tomorrow. That's probably not healthy for me. Haven't had much of an appetite. I think I worked 4 out of 5 days. I took Wednesday off. And I've just been sick as a dog. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm better now. I'm breathing. It doesn't hurt, but it does cough. I get chest congestion right here. And I got the nose going and cough. I don't know. Sucking out cough drops. Got the Mucinex running in me. I don't know what's going on. It's a messed up world. I swear to God. It's a sorry world we're living in. 3 of the days this week, including today, I did take my kids to the local park, so I do apologize to, before I get into the whole park thing. I'm going to apologize to my Pal Talk people. I love you all. I would never discard you guys. I'm not leaving Pal Talk. I love every one of you. Backbone, Speedy Lady, FD Mustang, Pop Knot, no popping buttons. You know what that always leads to. That's Speedy Lady. That's my shout out to you, Pop Knot. And the rest of the crew who I may not know. Anybody, you know. I know there's more than just a few of you now. And I can't forget my buddy downstate. Actually, in downstate Pennsylvania, Mayor Mayor. You my friend. And can't forget you. And like I said, anybody else I might have forgotten, because there's quite a few of you and are becoming regulars. And I want to apologize to any one of you. I don't want to forget you. You're all great people. You're my brothers, my sisters. You know, I got nothing but love for you guys. Don't think I'm blowing out Pal Talk. I've just been, I guess you can kind of say I'm taking a little cue from Bubba Mike 1. I'm spending time with my kids. I'm, like I said, taking them to the park, doing what I can with them. It's summertime, and my nights, well, you know how in summertime it's getting dark earlier. You know, I get home 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I get my kids fed I try to get them fed between 4 and 5 now. So I take them to the park. It's usually between 5 and 6. Sometimes it overlaps. Sometimes the latest I've had it at 6:30. And you know, everybody knows how summertime goes. It's starting to get darker. So when that happens, the kids got to come home. I got to get them baths. I got to get them in. And on top of that too, it's cold and kicking my butt. It's cold or whatever it is, I don't know. It's been kicking my butt, doing my best whatever to fight it. I think Tuesday was the worst for me in the cold. I couldn't breathe. My whole body was like sweaty. The next minute I'm freezing, and then I go back to sweaty again. I got no sleep. Anyways, I don't know we're going to go back into that, but anyways, my Pal Talk people, I love you to death. And nothing, I'm not dissing you. I love you. I wouldn't leave you hanging like that. I'm just right now, so try to catch up with time with my kids and try to get everybody sick. And I promise you all, I will be returning. I will return stronger than ever, better than ever, ready to crack out those jokes, ready to get on yous, pick on yous. Come on, you know I do. Especially you, 67 Backbone. You are my cousin. Twice removed, maybe 3 times. Oh, that's a cough again, but you're my cousin. Twice removed, 3 times removed. I don't know how many times you've been removed. I mean, hell, you're always getting removed from the room. But then we love you so damn much, we bring you back in. And you know, Backbone, I'm trying not to use names anymore. I'm trying to use nicknames because I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should use names, but I don't know. I got a little suggestion in one of my inbox on my YouTube how you shouldn't use people's names. People might be case sensitive. I don't even know who the person was, to be honest with you. I've never heard of the name before. They're not friends with any of my YouTube friends. But they gave me, oh, you shouldn't use people's names. People may not like their names being mentioned in videos. You know what? The people I know are from Pal Talk, who watch my videos. They have no problem. And if they ever had a problem with it, I know every single one of you would say, don't use my name, please. So, I'm using the nickname just for now. Feel free to leave me a comment how you feel about it. You know, but yeah. But anyways, but like I said, 67 backbone, you're my cousin twice removed. You know you like being picked on. You know you like being booted out. You know when you like it when you try to go to bed and we bring you back in. Deep down you might say, what the hell are you guys doing? You love it and you knew it. But like I said, I promise you all, I'll be back in there. I mean, I did let Speedy Lady know about it. You know, I told her, I said I've been sick. I haven't talked to her. I think that was what, Wednesday? Wednesday when I stayed home. I'm not sure. Speedy, you're gonna have to get back to me on that because I got a short memory too. I think it's also partially my hunger too. Like my hunger, being hungry. When I am hungry, I look at food, I can't eat it, or when I start eating something, I can't finish it. I don't know. Maybe it's starting to affect my brain. Ah! But it was good. Oh, I gotta tell you guys an interesting, and I want your guys' opinion on this too. I took him to the park first time today, Saturday. The park been overrun by teenagers. I felt like I was back in high school. And I mean, you had 14, 15-year-olds and up. I mean, my kids are 5. And I don't even know what and they were acting like the 14 or 15-year-olds and up. Acting like they're running the damn place. I mean, man, it brought me back to, all the way back to 1995 when I first got to high school. Little cliques all hanging around. Everybody talking about everybody talking smack. Everybody trying to pick fights. I think the worst part of it was there was this one, and I'm not racist or nothing. It was that I'm not racist. I love all cultures. I try to understand all cultures, no matter what. But there was this one black gentleman. Yeah, I don't even know how old the kid was, but he had on a pair of shorts, a pair of sneakers, and UFC gloves. And he was like, first he was up on the hill on a pavilion. You know, I'm like, oh cool, he's up there just practicing. Maybe he wants to be a UFC fighter. I don't know. He proceeds to come down the hill and sit there and sit there and he takers who wants to take me on. Who take me on? I'm like, are you nuts, fella? I mean, the dude, I'm not knocking him, but the dude looked like, I know too many people aren't not too familiar with looks and stuff. But I mean, the guy he looked like he was doing some good flash moves. I mean, he was like a mix between UFC and Billy Blank's Tybo or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, whoo, Tybo. But it was like, and a whole bunch of white teenagers were in there, and they were like facilitating this kid. They were getting their butts whooped. He was putting them in crunch locks, headlocks. He had like those stupid UFC gloves. He was popping them in the head. And it's like, and everybody just stopped and stand. I realized he was watching it. I'm like, where are the parents? There's a school above the hill, just past the pavilion, where he was doing his Taibo, karate, kung fu, whatever you want to call moves. And I was like, I'm surprised he didn't come out looking at me saying, you want some of this? I would have wanted some of it. 1, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And 2, I don't facilitate the fights. I don't. I'm an instigator. I start the fights, but I sure as hell don't finish it. I'm proud to say that. Sorry. But I just didn't understand this. I mean, my kids were there an hour when all this shit was starting to go down. And I said, enough of this. Because you have little kids like mine there was kids from, like, there was also a softball game going on. Girls softball. So there was parents over there watching them. And they had younger kids that were sending them over to the playground. Even though little kids were getting this, cheering, screaming, whatever, stuff like that, practice, start kicking each other. I'm like, one guy can do this to a playground. I didn't understand it. I told my kids, this, you guys are going home. And, 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Y'all, I'm not sure, fixer up for water. Maybe it'll help my throat. But I was like, where the hell are the parents in this? You know? Even Mr. Kung Fu's parents, where the hell were they? You know? I'm like, I ain't got time for this crap. I took my kids and went home. But I'm just like, you know, it's nuts. And if you want a good look at maybe what this kid kind of looked like, 67 Backbone knows. Look up WWE.com or type in R-Truth WWE. He kind of looked like that. The guy's real name is Ron Killings. Backbone, you know that. Even my buddy Sam, I don't see very often. He would know that because he watches wrestling too. The guy looked like, or that guy, but the dreads were longer. And he was wearing black shorts, like he belonged in UFC, you know? I'm like, you ain't putting me in no damn Cobra hole or whatever, cross arm breaker, whatever you want to say. No way my ass getting flopped around. I'm 31 years old. I got 2 kids. My kids don't need to see that crap, so. My kids do like that park. So, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to either try to get there earlier on weekends, because I haven't seen him during the week. It's the first time I've ever seen Mr. Tybo, Billy Blank's wannabe, Kung Fu fighting, whatever, but, first time I've seen him. And he acted like, you know, like he owned the damn playground. I'm like, these kids, and him and all the others, I'm like, these are swings, these are slides. You kids are way too big for this stuff, and you're preventing all the little kids. And they were, a lot of the white kids were doing, and white kids, all the other kids were preventing from the little kids and stuff from doing this stuff. I thought it was extremely rude. And, you know, I laid in a call to the parks people. I will. Because I'm going to, whoever takes care of it, I'm going to lay in a call. Because, they don't need to. My kids don't need to go there. No kids 5 years old, they go there to have fun. Not to see, you know, I want to see Kung Fu fighting. I'll go watch an old Bruce Lee movie. I'll go watch some Jackie Chan movie. I don't really want to see it in real life, but like I said, I don't know. The kid wants to grow up to be Ultimate Fighter, MMA. I salute you, but don't turn, you know, a peaceful park into your personal dojo. Don't turn it into your showcase. Nobody care. I don't care. I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old. People still consider me a kid. Okay, that's fine. I feel old, I feel young, that's okay. But don't turn it into your personal dojo, your personal showcase. Nobody needs to see that crap. And, I don't know. I'm going to lay a call into the park people because it wasn't right. And, I don't know, I just took my kids and I left because I got appalled. I was really appalled. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. At what age do you people feel is, you know, too old to go to parks and stuff like that, you know? I don't know. I went to parks I went there maybe till I was like 13, 14, I don't know. And I think I was starting to get a little fat. I apologize, you know. I will say I'm fat, but I was starting to get my girth on. I was widening out. Hadn't quite got taller yet. I think I was still I was lucky maybe if I was like 5 foot back then. And then, I grew 9 inches between the time I was 13 and the time I was 18. I'm 5'9.5". Sometimes, I don't know, some scales or some measure things say 5'10". I don't know. But, anyways, As I said, guys, I mean, I just do what I gotta do, and it sucks, but I don't know. I just want your guys' opinion on it. Yeah, send me back something. I'm not that cool too, but I just thought I'd get it out there. I mean, I want my kids, and like I said, if it happens again, stuff like they see the same child, I should say child. He was a damn child. He was probably a teenager, but see the same thing. And if I know it's gonna happen again, I mean, I'll give my kids one more chance. I'll take it back there. If I see it happening again, whether it happens during the week or even on a weekend when I take them there, guess what? My kids are gonna have to find a new park to go to, and lo and behold, I will. I don't care. I mean, there was a nice park just down here by our high school football field by the Boys and Girls Club. Back in the flooding of September, which you guys have seen the videos, you've seen how bad that football field flooded. Well, it went to the Boys and Girls Club too, right across that field. Under about half the Boys and Girls Club was underwater, so their little park they had there set up, their little whatever, was ruined by the water. The wood was all soggied out and everything, and it eventually just cracked and fell down, and they haven't got around to fixing it yet. And so, like I said, I cart my kids to one. It's just up about maybe 4 or 5 blocks, but that's where it happened today. So, I mean, I know there's more than one park in Endicott, and if I have to drive to it, I will. I don't care. What's that? But I will not be, my kids don't need to be like that. I don't excise fighting to my kids. I think there's more peaceful means of whatever. I don't even excise picking fights. I've instigated fights before. I'll tell you, I'm a natural instigator. Stuff like that. It's got me in trouble over the years. I lost a few friends. I owned up to it. I accept the responsibility for it. I don't want my kids to do that. No parent does. I don't think my dad ever wanted that for me, but I've always taught my kids, fighting is not the way. You don't fight verbally, you don't fight physically, you don't do it. It's just you don't do it. Not verbally, not physically, not nothing. I mean, like my one buddy, John Reckow, I can't use his name. He doesn't go on the internet. He doesn't care what I use his name for. But he flat out said, because a bunch of people that have talked to him said they don't like the kind of person he is. He's one of my best friends. He's like a brother to me. He said it best. He said a bunch of people said with his attitude, because they don't like the kind of person he is. They said you're lucky somebody hasn't punched you out, kicked your ass, and he basically said, let him go ahead. I don't. You know what? I get my revenge. I'll sue them. I'll take every little penny they got. I'll make them pay in the worst way. I haven't structured that to my kids yet, but I think I may in time as they get older. At least over 18, you don't got to fight. I don't want them to grow up in the life I did. I want them to grow up better. And I think in time that they will. I think my kids are on the right track, and like I said, I'm doing my best I can for them. I love my children, just like I know every one of you out there that have children, whether they be your own children, maybe nieces or nephew, grandchildren. Hell, they might even be kids you do stuff for. And I know every one of you love them. Just like I love my kids, you would want that. You don't want them to have the life you had. Everybody wants better for the kids. And that's what I'm stressing. And I'll be damned, like I said, if anybody is going to screw that up, even whether it be strangers, whether it be people I know, people I'm even related to. It's just, I'm sorry. And I had to talk about that instance today. I couldn't understand it. Pick a fight because you want to show off what you can do. It's pure and utter stupidity, and it makes no common sense. Pretty much, guys, that's what I got for tonight. It's a beautiful Saturday night. I'm obviously alone. I'm not in my office/room. I'm actually downstairs in where I live, alone, have the house alone. except for the 15-year-old upstairs who hides in his room because he don't always get what he wants. But that's another story for another day. But anyhow, that's pretty much what I got for tonight. My children went with one of my best friends, Jen, and they basically went to. She took them to Friendly's for ice cream, maybe a bite to eat. I don't know. You know, I love her for doing so. I got invited, so don't get me wrong. I told her I'd be no fun. I can't eat. I'd sit there all depressed. Not fun. But then part of me would rather be right here with you people. And maybe I'll get on YouTube in a while. I'm hoping if I don't make it tonight, you know, because I don't know, maybe in a little while, between the medicine I take and just the way the sickness, it might be wearing me out. I don't know. It might be another one of those 9 o'clock at night I pass out and go to sleep. I don't know. Oh, it's 9:13 at night. My bad. Anyways, I don't know. It might be one of those early nights where I pass out and go to sleep. But anyways, that's pretty much a little update for now. I may have, if I remember some more stuff, maybe I'll have more for you tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I'm glad you liked One Bubble Mike, and anybody else who viewed my video from last night. It was just a weird star. It was bigger than the others. I thought it could be a meteor. It wasn't moving. I thought it was a plane at first. I'm out there with my phone. I'm like, I gotta get this on video. But hopefully it is what it is, and hopefully it's not a Death Star or anything like that. I don't want to go all Star Wars on you. I don't really care for Star Wars. Even though December 2012 is coming, you people. Sorry. I know. We got a lot of people that believe. I happen not to be one. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I don't know what to believe. But anyways, anybody who watched the video, thanks for watching it. Anybody who commented on the video, I know my buddy One Bubble Mike 1 did so far. I'm going to check a little bit here, see anybody else did. But I thank you all, and God bless you all. And until this camera rolls again, I will see you then. I'm the dog. I'm gone.